at that time at Dodge Main, we was running 60 cars an hour, one a minute. So they were speeding it up, so everybody was in the hole. So people just got angry and walked out. In the walkout that I walked out in, we had probably about 100 people walked out at lunchtime and decided not to go back in. It was a Thursday night, which was pay night, and everybody goes outside on pay night at the plant. So there was enough people that stayed out that they couldn't run the production. So after the whistle blew for us to go back in, everybody stayed out. The company officials came down and got loudspeakers on top of the vans, begging everybody to come back in. We'll slow the line down, blah, blah, So that struck hell. We came back in the morning and kept the day shift out. And that strike went on for about 4 days. During a Wildcat strike, it's kind of important because you never know whether you're going to strike or not, right? So everybody comes to work each day. And then you get there and then milling around, trying to make up your mind, you decide whether or not you're going to go or not. So that strike went on for about 4 days. But what's important about that effort was that you got to know people you didn't know before, because you're meeting people from other departments and stuff, because everybody's milling around kind of waiting to see what happens. And it was out of that little core in meetings that a group of us came together that decided we got to do something about this situation. We had anticipated that some of us would probably we'd be disciplined for this strike. Some of us probably fired, and once that happened, we're going to have to figure out some kind of way to continue our fight.